Good evening, I am Frank O'Leary. Before I get started, I'd like you to meet some very special people. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, first, you all know my wife Linda, whose birthday occurred on April 4th, and I told you how old she was, but she overlooked that. My daughter Heather, and her husband Martin, and of course the most wonderful baby in the whole wide world, Brianna. And Brianna was born in January of '05, weighing 1 pound 5 ounces. She was born more than 4 months premature. Chances of survival were slim, but let me say this, she was born fighting. As proud as I am of being treasurer, I'm more proud of them. Thank you. Okay, I'll tell you some things you already know. You know I've been cited by the Association of Public Treasurers. The United States and Canada is the best treasurer in North America, a great honor. You know that our tax delinquency rate is the lowest in its history, the lowest in all of Virginia. You know that we're getting the highest rate of return on our investments of any jurisdiction in Northern Virginia. Cool. Let me tell you the things that really matter. When I took office, I put a sign on the wall that said, the people who work in this office do their best to serve the citizens in a courteous and efficient manner. And then I went to my personnel, particularly my cashiers, and I said, I want you to understand something. You represent me. You represent Arlington County. There are a lot of people that don't see any more of the county than my cashiers. I said, if someone walks up this window, I want them treated like you would treat your grandmother. I said, okay, cool, I've done it. Then I got the call. The call came from a little old lady. She had rats in the alley. She went on for 15 minutes about the rats. I finally said, ma'am, I'm very sorry about your problem, but you don't understand. I'm county treasurer. She said, listen, buddy, I'm a voter. You're an elected official. I pay taxes. You collect them. I want the goddamn rats taken care of. Yes, ma'am. I then understood that I was a public servant. That was clear to me. I told my staff, I don't care why they called. You solve their problem. You find out who's responsible for the rats. You make sure it's taken care of. I can't make paying taxes painless, but I can make it as convenient as possible. In Arlington, you have 9 different methods of effecting payments at the Treasurer's Office. That's more than any locality in the United States. One example, the Neighborhood Payment Program. Over 70 banks are participating, or 70 bank branches are participating, 26 7-Elevens just here in Arlington County, any Safeway store, or any global outlet. That means that people in South Arlington who don't have bank accounts can walk across the street to a 7-Eleven. They don't have to come to Courthouse Plaza. Taxpayer Assistance Program. If you don't have the money to pay your taxes, I'll arrange a low-cost, low-interest loan for you without even doing a credit check. Virginia Commerce will loan you the money. I guarantee that loan. Why not? How am I worse off? We only have a 7% default rate in that program. We have collected on anybody who defaulted. Finally, citizens have noticed what we're doing for them. One man came up to me one day and he said, Mr. O'Leary, I don't know how to explain what you're doing. It's not government, but it's wonderful. Thank you.